Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya on Naya Sim. And thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Today, we'll be talking something very important, and it's about Snoop Dogg being cancelled. Why? Because Snoop Dogg was one that said that anybody that is thinking of voting for Donald Trump must really be very stupid and all that. But I really don't know what happened. Something all of a sudden changed. And what changed is that Snoop Dogg is also talking about, he has so much love and respect for Donald Trump. So it means he is also endorsing Donald Trump, because I see a picture of him and Donald Trump handshaking and all that. So I don't know what happened from I do not vote for him to you really have to. He is a cool person to vote for. And what I want to say is that check must really be very good, because for somebody to all of a sudden change his mind, the check must really be good. And I hope he is only taking that check for taking sake, because some people can also take your money and also decide not to campaign for you and all that. I don't know, but if he is taking the money and at the same time really coming out to campaign for Donald Trump, he is on a very long thing. And the fact that some of all these celebrities do not involve themselves in things that got to do with black people and all that, but then they don't want to have anything they do not support black community, but they always look for something to come up from black community for them. Let's get into this.
What's up, everyone? Coach D speaks here. So a lot of people have been asking me to address this entire story about Snoop Dogg supporting Donald Trump. And I think a lot of people are missing what's actually being said in this article and what Snoop Dogg's motives are. So let's look at this from a chronological standpoint. Back in the day when Snoop Dogg was just rapping, he and other rappers would hold people like Donald Trump in high regard because he was a billionaire and because they're all a part of a club, which is rich men. So they liked him and he liked them. And basically, it was really just all about them being a part of that same club. Donald Trump becomes president. Snoop Dogg makes a video where he's pointing a firearm at Donald Trump. Donald Trump says some things about that video, and basically Snoop Dogg and Donald Trump have a little bit of a back and forth beef. At some point, Snoop Dogg and Donald Trump must have met up, or Donald Trump spoke to Snoop Dogg through other rappers like Kanye West or whoever he speaks to in the black community. And at some point, he decides to pardon Michael Harris, who is a friend of Snoop Dogg's. So now you have Snoop Dogg saying, I got nothing but love for Donald Trump. He ain't never done anything wrong to me. That is all because of quid pro quo. Snoop Dogg is scratching Donald Trump's back. Donald Trump is scratching his back. Donald Trump doesn't care about black people or Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg barely cares about black people or Donald Trump. They both care about money and power. But what you have to realize about this article as well is that Snoop Dogg says in the article, I got nothing but love for Donald Trump. He also says in that article that he's never voted a day in his life. That's why you don't hear Snoop Dogg saying, I'm voting for Donald Trump, or I support Donald Trump, or I endorse Donald Trump. That's why all you hear him saying is, I got nothing but love for Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump pardoned Michael Harris so that he could hopefully get Snoop Dogg to say something like, I got nothing but love for him, because he wants to secure a little bit more of the black vote. Snoop Dogg says, I got nothing but love for Donald Trump because he pardoned Michael Harris, and Snoop Dogg is thinking if Donald Trump gets in power again, that means more scratching his back for him. Again, this is nothing but a quid pro quo. Snoop Dogg ain't never voted a day in his life, and I don't expect him to vote in this election either. And here's the thing. As much as these rappers, it's unfortunate that someone like Snoop Dogg would sell out to the dollar, and he does have influence in the black community, there are also enough of us out here educating people and getting our voices out there that know way better than to support Donald Trump. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.
Snoop Dogg is scratching Donald Trump's back. Donald Trump is scratching his back. Donald Trump.
No disrespect, Coach D. You know you my man at 100 grand, but can we just be honest here? every time I hear about a black rapper or a black entertainer endorsing Donald Trump, I think of Malcolm X. I do. Because he even said it. Leaders in the black community are entertainers, athletes, trumpet players, singers, dancers, not policymakers, not people who are in the economic realm that you very rarely hear about, who come up with these economic policies that Trump is wanting to enact, and then they talk about it. No, it's always a bunch of fucking entertainers and rappers and shit. Like, no, I'm sorry. No, the answer is going to be no 24/7, 365. And black conservatives on social media don't make it no better. Y'all are literally the reason I don't fucking listen about this shit in the first place. Remember Donald Trump and the Platinum Plan? The Platinum Plan, which was created by Ice Cube, who he shopped around to both Democrats and Republicans, and the only reason Republicans even know about it is because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden didn't pick up the phone when Ice Cube called. Now it's the Platinum Plan. Donald Trump go put in the Platinum Plan. I don't give a fuck if Sexy Red endorses Donald Trump because of stimulus checks. We need them stimmies. You need help. The fuck is wrong? I'm not listening to you. Lil Wayne endorses Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You motherfuckers are entertainers. You're not about to sit here and tell me this shit. Can an entertainer endorse a candidate? Yes, absolutely. That is their First Amendment right. That is their right as American citizens. And they can go out and brag about this shit. But when people try to use these fucking entertainers as a reason or rationale to vote for any motherfucking body, I got a problem with that. Like, yo, no. The answer is no. The answer is always going to be no. It's going to be no 24/7, 365. Because these people are not leaders. They're entertainers. And the fact that the black community always ends up getting caught up in this shit. Then we're no longer arguing on policy. We're no longer saying that policies of the Republicans are bad or policies that the Democrats want to enact are not good for everybody. Now we're arguing about how many celebrities endorse your candidate. Like, no. The fuck, no. I'm sorry. The fact that Snoop Dogg is saying he got nothing but love for Donald Trump, okay, and he's doing it for selfish reasons. Because Donald Trump pardoned Michael Harris. Which, again, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's what the president's supposed to do. And if Snoop Dogg got something out of it and Donald Trump got something out of it, fantastic. But you already know by the time it comes filtering down to the rest of us, it's going to be Snoop Dogg endorsing Donald Trump. That makes Trump better than Biden. The fuck? Snoop Dogg, listen, love Snoop Dogg, love his music, love, all the shit that Snoop Dogg has done. But Snoop Dogg does not influence me in the goddamn voting booth. Never. Neither does Kanye West or Ice Cube or Sexy Red or Lil Wayne or Kodak Black or any of these other motherfuckers. Because when it comes to shit like that, every one of those people have a personal reason why they want to support Donald Trump. Same thing, a whole lot of personal reasons why a lot of motherfuckers want to support Joe Biden. And that's perfectly fine, but goddamn it, don't wave that shit in my motherfucking face. Don't. Talk to me about policy. Talk to me about policy. That's how most arguments I have with black conservatives on here, I win simply by the fact that they can't bring up a policy for shit. They can't bring up a policy for shit. Ask them about a policy. What Republican policy has Trump enacted or actually wants to enact that will help the black community? They'll go with a Platinum Plan because Ice Cube. No. Did he enact the Platinum Plan? Has he talked about the Platinum Plan? Is there any sort of thing in place on his fucking website about the fucking Platinum Plan? Have you ever heard him talk about it? No, but Ice Cube did, and that's somehow supposed to sway me? If you don't get the fuck on, come on. That is my problem. That is my problem. It's not the fact that Snoop Dogg ain't got nothing but love for Donald Trump. Okay, you also have a personal reason to have that. But there's going to be people that are going to wave that in other motherfuckers' faces as if that's some big-ass endorsement. No, it's not. I go back to Malcolm X. What? Where are the thought leaders? Where are the black conservative thought leaders? The ones that have taken the babble that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth and turned it into fucking economic policies that they can argue on. Where the fuck are they? We're the black conservative intellectuals. And no, Thomas Sowell does not fucking count. He's a whatever. He's a guy that doesn't go to black barbers. I know that much. Where the fuck are they? Where they at? Where they at, though? You gonna give me 5 rappers? Give me one black conservative intellectual. One. Give me one. Give me an actual thought leader, a person I can argue with on economic policies and how I can say Trump's policies will harm the black community. This person can say, well, here's how Donald Trump's policies will help the black community. Okay, fine. You give me fucking Kanye West and Snoop Dogg? They ain't influencing nothing here, Junior. Nothing. And I'm not, again, Coach, you know I'm not talking about you. But that's how I kind of feel about this shit. We're always being given celebrities as reason and rationale to support politicians. No. Give me somebody that I can actually talk to about some shit that will directly affect me and my family and my community. Don't give me a motherfucker that I like, his music I bump in my truck. I don't, see what I'm saying?
Well. Interesting how a lot of these folks that had nothing good to say about Trump are now changing their tune. The DNC checks must be running low. Play the clip.
I just want to say this real quick, not on the political shit. All you people for the federal government that not getting paid right now, ain't no fucking way in the world y'all can vote for Donald Trump when he come back up again. If y'all do vote for him, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. I'm saying that to y'all early. All you federal government people that's not being paid, that's being treated fucking unfairly right now, not being paid, that's so terrible. And this punk motherfucker don't care. So I'm saying that to say this. When the shit get back on and y'all get your jobs back and it's time to vote, don't vote for that nigga. Please don't. Look what he do. He just don't give a fuck.
Well, Snoop must have went to the grocery store and seen the prices. Just like everyone else, he's had 4 years of Biden and knows we won't survive another 4. Like him or not, Trump put America and its citizens first. Remember, folks, for more mean tweet commentary, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I put out some more mean tweet commentary. And don't forget to hit me up on Instagram. It is official Craig Long 45. Wokesters.
So hold up, you telling me Snoop running around telling everybody to vote for Trump now? You know, these celebrities and Hollywood in general has already been proven to be worthless, but it's getting ridiculous. This was Snoop not too long ago. Now y'all tell me how a man go from that to saying things like, we should vote for Trump, basically, or saying like, Trump ain't did nothing but good things for me. Trump, I got nothing but love for Trump. Y'all always thought Snoop was one of the cool ones, but that's my fault, y'all. I don't know what he's smoking on now, what's in his Snoop Dogg that he's the whole Hollywood away. I'm about tired of these guys. I do think it's funny that just right after his little promotional scheme flopped, where he tried to fake like he quit smoking, you know, whatever. Now this comes out. They do anything for the bag. I don't like it.
Above me, we see a beautiful picture of Donald Trump and Snoop Dogg, Snoop D-O-double-G. Oh yeah. But what does the quote say? It's a quote by Snoop Dogg himself. It says, "I have nothing but love and respect for Donald Trump." Previously, we've seen people in Hollywood and in the media be scared to voice their support for Donald Trump. But now, due to how horribly this Biden presidency has gone, people are now very vocal of their support to Donald Trump. Because we need Trump back. We really need Trump back. We need him to fix what the horrible Biden administration has done to our country. So I say Trump 2024, and I know Snoop Dogg says the same.
Just shut up. Just shut up. That Snoop Dogg spoke or endorsed Donald Trump does not mean that all black people endorse Donald Trump, right? So I really don't know what to say, but you all have your who you want to vote for. I am not the one telling anybody or trying to endorse somebody or trying to speak for anybody to vote for this and all that. And but what I know is that we're going for somebody that will uplift my people, because that is just my major concern. My major concern is to see my people doing great. I mean, getting their reparations and having a good life. I mean, is that too much to ask for? That is not too much to ask for. And the fact that some of all these celebrities come out and, somebody that was like before saying that, why would somebody vote for Donald Trump? But I think the check might really be so good for him to change his mind so fast to say if it is not that, he has lots of love for Donald Trump and all that. So the check must really be very good. But one thing I know is that he is not speaking for everybody. He is just on his own, endorsing Trump. And let it just end there. Because it's really amazing how all these people, like most celebrities, when things that got to do with black people come out, you don't see them speaking up and all of that, because everybody's all for his own pocket. You all know that, they don't talk a lot because they don't want to lose some endorsement and the rest of it. So it is very rare to see celebrities speak up on what is going on in black community. And there is what I came across about Tyrese saying that he's regretting being a black person. I mean, this happened in History Month, like 2 days ago or something, that he would rather be Hispanic or something, Latino or something, than black people. And why did he say that? Because to him, black Hispanics or Latinos, come together to build. And for him, black people are not like that. And I really don't know why he said that. But it is what it is, Now, I want to say this. Some people do not invest in themselves or among themselves, Like the way we have black communities, some people would rather help someone else, someone that is not a black person, right? They would rather help other people than helping their own community. And then they come back later to say that if black people don't stick together, Hispanics stick together, and the rest of it. And what have you done for your own community for us to stick together? What have you given to people that you want that you wanted to come back to you and all that, So yeah, most of them do not speak up on what is going on in black community, but they are very quick to endorse somebody that will probably make things bad for my own people just because they got the check, because that check is everything. Everybody is fighting for his own stomach. If only you got what I am saying. Everyone is fighting for his own stomach infrastructure, They don't care about what is going on in other people's lives or what you are doing or the things that is going on in their own community. Rather, they just, But yeah, this is it. Snoop Dogg endorsing Donald Trump. And I wish them well, I really do wish them well. Like I keep saying, I don't know, I do not have anybody that I am campaigning for. But if I see someone that really want to make my people's life great, trust me, I am going to support. If you all say it is this person, I am on it. I will be on it. But if you all say no, I am also saying no. So, yeah, I am going to fight for whoever you all bring up for us to say this is the person we are going with. But if not, I cannot speak on anything or try to, endorse anyone. So that's all I got. So see you all in my next video. Bye for now.